detected. Initiating defense protocol.
There is still another way!
This galaxy is my playground. Curiosity sings in my veins.
Escort the child of the house to safety. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child. Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the Navigator's Sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations. Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
What lies beyond?
Run, fools, or fall!
Mistress? Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this? What? Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Mistress, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora. Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive and now safe, Mistress. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
I am powerless to act. I won't sully myself with that. What? No! One step at a time, amidst the madness.
You are injured. I must dress your wounds before we go any further. You are injured. I must dress your wounds before we go any further. Sometimes you are injured. I must dress your wounds before we go any further. That is a noticeable improvement. Now the lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the Navigator and the Master Helmsman are having difficulty translating. I am no helmsman. Oh, God Emperor preserve me, Navigator. However, if we get thrown off course, you sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Vox cast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only one. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, during warp transit, the Sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean. And for good reason. For the Navigator to open their third eye and perceive the Lady Theodorus. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense. Absolutely. The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
You cannot me.
Run, fools! Or fall!
Chaos guides me.
Just a minor setback.
I serve the ruinous powers. Crush the feeble.
I've suffered worse.
Death to non-believers.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. More the better! I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
The storm approaches! Schemes, Within schemes.
Chaos guides me.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Death to the weak.
A tactically sound approach. Indeed. That's not the Seneschal's job. Reduced to dust.
There will be no peace in my wake. The stars are my canvas, and anarchy is my brush. In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Here, on the threshold of the blinded guide, doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
old man. Their voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abala, how they sing.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. And you von Valancius, are a sorcerer too. Just like the other one. Lady Theodora must have...
Officers frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officers' deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officers' deck at once and prepare to launch a
That's Edelthrat! Oh, Emperor's Providence! The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it! You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
What? You think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the darkness behind the backs of... The whispers called me. The ones I could make out.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks. Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin had...
Curiosity sings in my veins. Here we go again.
Surrender to the dark powers!
I'm not so sure. No can do. Not this Greyer's job. I'm not so sure. I know what is to come. No can do. Will do. Be gone!
At your beck and call. I'm not interested. I will do my duty.
Out of my way!
I've suffered worse.
Shattered foes in my wake. A genius! You are marked for demise!
Out of my way!
Oh, strike me again! See what happens!
On it.
Rookies! Gah! Follow my lead. I'd rather not. That's not the Seneschal's job. I'm not interested. Someone else can do this. I'd rather not. I'm not interested. That's not the Seneschal's job. Someone else can do this. I'm not interested. I took care of this one.
Hold on! Let's make it quick.
wicked thought. Ah! Another one is shattered.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Ah! It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the urge.
Kneel before the ascent of a new champion. When the rite is complete, this shall...
A rite. A sacrifice offered. Oh. My heart tells me that Kunrad was not deterred by his defeat in the warrant chamber.
What? Kunrad betrayed Lady Theodora? Oh, but how is that? How? He was as loyal as a dog. And I didn't hear a thing, I swear.
The footfalls of the bringer of twilight are veiled by the will...
Run. The sanctum will be sealed. I will hold it off. Hold on. And wait for the signal from the Master Helmsman. Then I will commence the translation. So, run. Run.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people.
Patience. My nerves are frayed.
How may I serve the dynasty?
Oh, what lies beyond?
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Ship's as good as ours! It's all over for you!
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these!
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor. Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you? The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you... I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic!
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. And more appropriate.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Overseer of Middle Deck AL-84, my lady. We will round the... Massacre, my lady. And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is...
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the...
Good to hear it.
Ready, mate.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see. Let us seize the moment. In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Beware the ire of the witch.
Your Emperor won't save you!
Anything else?
Step by step, I lead. Scheme.
Chaos guides me! Ah!
It will be done. Just a minor setback. At your beck and call.
I serve the ruinous powers!
I serve the ruinous powers!
That's not the Seneschal's job. Indeed.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worth for you, my Emperor!
To non-believers! Chaos guides me. Death to the weak! Out of my way!
But of course, be gone!
What if? A wicked thought.
Such is the will of chaos!
Pain and duty go hand in hand. It will be done. Reduced to dust. Someone else can do this. I'd rather not.
Will do. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Let's see. A predictable downfall.
My place is at the fore. Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Curiosity sings in my veins.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Oh, my nerves are frayed. What lies beyond?
The premonition runs true.
powerless to act. One step at a time, amidst the madness.
An expected result. Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
The Whispers told me how.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Experience. Nothing matters more. Look no further. Let's patch you up.
I owe you one.
Ah, careful now. I'm not interested.
I have a different perspective. Curiosity
My whispers
sings
crave
in my
entertainment.
veins.
I am at your service.
This galaxy is my playground. They will see. Oh yes, they all will see. Don't squander this chance.
Just in time. Should I divine our next step?
In the shadows of the Imperium's igloo.
Thank you.
To the ordinary, I am an enigma. This galaxy is my playground. Patience! Oh, my nerves are frayed.
Never doubt me.
An expected result.
Oh, what lies beyond? One step at a time, amidst the madness.